Today we're going to be working on the heart chakra. For many of us, the heart is where so many of our challenges in life lie, and where so many of our dreams sit in life. To be loved, to love, to find our soulmate, to have happy and healthy relationships. These are at the core for many of us, perhaps most of us, of intrinsic happiness. And this in the heart chakra is where a lot of these challenges sits. And if we work on the heart chakra, we can bring in beautiful, even more loving, powerful, healthy relationships into our lives. Now, remember, I believe, and this is my belief system, which there is quite a bit of evidence for in terms of evidence around having multiple lives, that we have multiple lives. But I believe that we do agree our soul contract in our life before we come into this body. I believe we're here to learn our life's lessons, and that means that we actually have some challenges. Life isn't always straightforward. If it was, there wouldn't really be much lesson. So if we look at these challenges in this way, it actually gives us a very different perspective on these big challenges in our life. So many people will have challenges to do with their parents. So maybe they have had abusive parents, or parents that were not loving in some way, or parents that were absent, or maybe parents that passed away or divorced. These give us certain challenges and lessons to work through. We may also have been in a relationship that was abusive or hurtful or destructive on us. We may also have been or are in a relationship where we feel not only are we not healthy and happy, but perhaps we're destructive on the other person, and there's aspects of ourselves that we don't like, and that we don't feel is our full potential of who we could be in terms of a loving, wonderful, wise soul on this planet. If our heart chakra is open, if it's spinning healthily, then we're still resilient despite some of these challenges, and we meet these challenges in a way where we're resilient, and we retain our balance, and we retain our ability to love ourselves and in general to love humanity. It doesn't mean that we have to like everybody that we come into contact with. Some people are not pleasant people, they're just not nice people to be around. And my recommendation strongly would be that if you can release people from your life who are not serving your highest health, that is the best path, and that can be a very spiritual path. So part of loving ourselves, and the chakra is also very much about loving ourselves and honoring ourselves. Part of loving and honoring ourselves are surrounding us with people that energize us and contribute to our well-being. Whilst that's not always possible in every single case, in many cases that is possible, and we can reduce the number of drainers in our life, and we can increase the number of energizers in our life. That's something that I've had to learn the hard way, but by releasing the drainers in my life and welcoming in even more energizers, it's just added to my level of health, happiness and sense of fulfillment. It also enables me to have more energy to give to others as well. I always think about the heart chakra as the center of our love energy. And I think about love as an energy and as a flow. So I don't just think with energy it flows one way, it flows two ways. So if you allow love to flow from you, that is a beautiful thing. But also allow love to flow to you. And many of us are givers. We want to give, we want to help others, we want to heal others, we care about others. But sometimes we're not always good about receiving love ourselves. So do be aware of whether you're allowing enough love into your life. And if you feel that perhaps there's a little block there, again, it's just great to work with the heart chakra. And this exercise is really, really powerful for that. So as we've done with the other chakras, in this series of meditations, we're working at the 7th dimension. So that's the dimension that angels and ascended masters vibrate at. And why we're going straight to the 7th dimension is this is all about accelerating our spiritual growth to be the wisest, most loving souls we can be, or people we can be on this planet. And so by working in the 7th dimension, we're really setting our intention to work at that very significant level. So let's, in this meditation, relax down, and we're going to be using the color rose gold. The heart chakra in the 7th dimension resonates with the color rose gold. A beautiful, beautiful color, and I love that the colors in the 7th dimension all have gold in. I just love it. Now, also in terms of affirmations, we're going to bring in the affirmation which resonates in the 7th dimension with the heart chakra, which is I am pure love. I am pure love. So we're aligning ourselves with pure love. And it's pure love. Now think about what that means. Purity, pure love. Pure love is incredibly powerful. It is a powerful enough force to basically, I think, overcome anything, overcome fear, overcome so many negative emotions. And when it's pure, it means that you can actually see the good in everything and everybody. Now, that's not to say that some people are not nice people. We get some really nasty people on this planet, and it's not saying you have to like them, but it's saying recognize there is a God spark in there, that we're all part of an energetic field with the animal kingdom, with the plant kingdom, with the earth itself, with all humanity. So no one is better than another person. Nobody is better because they're a certain race, or they're a certain gender, or they have a sexuality in a particular way, or they're from a certain country, or they have a certain religion. It is about embracing the whole of humanity. And I think it's very, very powerful if we look at what the significance of pure love is. If we all had pure love, there would be no war in the world. There would be no famine. There would be prosperity, and we would look after each other. So it's an incredibly powerful energy, this love energy. And it's a wonderful, wonderful chakra to work with. So when you're ready, just put your feet flat on the floor. Your arms uncrossed, and rest your hands lightly on your thighs, ideally with your palms facing up. Always make sure that I've got my good seating position, so I'm firmly grounded on the seat. You can do this meditation lying down if you like as well, but just try and have a sort of symmetry to your body and an openness so the energy can flow. And then when you're ready, just shut your eyes and take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And now imagine beautiful golden roots leaving the soles of your feet, burrowing deep. And then we ask Archangel Chamuel, please turn our heart chakras clockwise. Allow the heart chakra to flow smoothly, clockwise, healing our heart chakras, powering our heart chakras with limitless pure love. Feel Archangel Chamuel pour pure love into our hearts. Feel the healing power of this pure love energy. Allow it to fill our bodies and our auras. Now say the affirmation, I am pure love. I am pure love. I am pure love. Imagine you are like a lighthouse of love, with the light of love beaming out. Beam this light of love to yourself. Beam your light of love to each part of your body. Allow this light of love to beam out of your aura to the place you live, to the town you live near, to the country you live in. To the continent you live in. To the world we live in. And now beam this love to the celestial kingdom, or whatever your belief system is, to the divine, to your spirit helpers, to your ancestors, to the universe. And say thank you for so much love. We thank Archangel Chamuel And now become ready to return to the room. You may want to roll your shoulders. You may want to stretch. And in your own time, open your eyes. So this is a wonderful, wonderful meditation. You can do variations of it as you choose. But just imagine that beautiful love energy in your heart chakra. Do beam it to yourself. We usually don't give ourselves enough love. And just allow that love to just flow out of you. It is an incredibly powerful energy. It is without limit, and it's an incredibly healing energy when it comes to our health, our physical health, our mental health, and our happiness. Before you sign off, it would be lovely if you can sign up to the newsletter. If you do, you'll get a wonderful meditation to cut negative attachments, which is just a really cool meditation to do whenever you want to just let go something that is not doing you a good service in life. If you want, join the Facebook page. And yeah, it's just lovely to walk this journey with you. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. I'll see you next week. Bye.